Have you ever imagined waking up one day to a world where China, not the United States, is the dominant global superpower? Not just economically, but culturally, militarily, and technologically. What would that world look like? And more importantly, are we ready for it? Over the past few decades, China has risen from a developing nation to a powerhouse, reshaping the global order. With the world's second-largest economy, the largest manufacturing base, and a growing presence in almost every continent, China's influence is expanding rapidly. It's not just about skyscrapers in Shanghai or high-speed trains in Beijing. It's about something much bigger. It's about leadership in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, renewable energy, and global diplomacy. Let's take a look at what this means. First, economically. China has already overtaken the US in purchasing power parity, and some projections suggest it could become the largest economy in nominal GDP by the 20s and 30s. Through its Belt and Road Initiative, China is investing in over 140 countries, creating new trade routes, and cementing its role as a global economic engine. But this influence isn't just about numbers. It's about setting global norms. In Africa, Chinese-funded infrastructure is changing the landscape. In Latin America, Chinese tech companies are supplying everything from smartphones to 5G networks. And in Asia, China's dominance in manufacturing is turning countries into economic satellites orbiting Beijing's policies. Militarily, China is no longer just a regional power. Its defense budget is the second largest in the world, and it has modernized its military at a pace that many analysts find alarming. From artificial islands in the South China Sea to high-tech missile systems, China is clearly preparing to defend and project its interests globally. Then there's technology. China now leads the world in patent filings and is home to some of the largest tech companies like Huawei, Tencent, and Alibaba. Its advances in AI surveillance, facial recognition, and digital currencies are not only transforming Chinese society, but are also being exported around the globe. The China model of development, state-led capitalism with tight political control, is being closely watched by other governments looking for an alternative to Western liberal democracy. But here's the key question. What kind of leadership will China offer the world? Will it promote openness, fairness, and cooperation? Or will it push a system based on censorship, surveillance, and state control? That's what makes this shift so crucial. We're not just watching an economic transition. We're witnessing a battle of values. Whether you admire or fear China's rise, one thing is clear. The future will not look like the past, and pretending otherwise is dangerous. Nations, businesses, and individuals must prepare for a multipolar world where power is shared and sometimes contested between different systems, ideologies, and cultures. So what can we do? First, we must stay informed, not just about what China is doing, but why. Second, we must invest in education, innovation, and collaboration to remain competitive. And finally, we must protect the values that matter to us: freedom, transparency, and human rights. Because influence doesn't just flow through money or weapons. It flows through ideas. If you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, and it helps us keep bringing you global insights that matter. Share this video if you think others need to hear this message. Let's get ready for the future together.